A streak of gold flickered through the midnight jungle. Leaves rustled in her wake. Cheetah was on the hunt, and nothing, not the darkness, nor the distant rumble of thunder, could slow her down. Below her, concealed in the shadows, Justice League members gathered in small groups. Wonder Woman, unflinching as ever, signaled for Batman and Flash to form a perimeter around the ruined temple at the heart of the rainforest. Each of them knew Cheetah's pattern: disappear into ancient wilds, surface with stolen artifacts, and vanish before dawn. Today, however, was different. A voice crackled over their communicators. "She's moving again eastward. Superman, can you intercept from above?" Batman's words were crisp, focused on the mission. Superman, already airborne, replied, "On it." His silhouette flickered briefly in a lightning flash. Inside the temple, Wonder Woman's gaze swept the darkness. Flickering flames from Cheetah's handiwork cast tall, shifting shadows over the relic-laden walls. Every step echoed eerily. The tension was thickened then, like an arrow. Cheetah pounced. Claws slashed. Wonder Woman spun, bracelets gleaming as they deflected the blows, but Cheetah was quicker than anticipated, dancing away with feline grace. "You'll have to do better than that, Diana," she hissed. Outside, Flash zipped through the undergrowth, a trailing streak of red. His earpiece buzzed. Cheetah's in the temple. "Intercept Route 2. He bolted forward, dodged a trap. A triggered ancient dart whizzed by his head and emerged at the temple entrance as Batman scaled the crumbling columns. Pursuing from above. Inside, the duel escalated. Cheetah's reflexes were animalistic. She darted between the shadows, aiming to reach a pedestal at the chamber center, her fingers outstretched for a glittering amulet. Wonder Woman anticipated her target, blocked the path, their eyes locking for a heartbeat. "You don't understand what this can do," Cheetah snarled. "It's not just a relic, it's power. But at what cost, Barbara?" Wonder Woman's reply was calm, a hint of sorrow in her voice. The history between these two was tangled, dulled friends, old wounds. A mosaic behind them shattered. Superman crashed through, propelled by a silent thwip. Cheetah's trap. A counterweight released, and a net of electrified wire cascaded down, ensnaring the Man of Steel momentarily. He grimaced, voltage flaring around him. Cheetah smirked, never slowing. Flash zipped past the falling net, circling the chamber, creating a vortex of wind. "Batman now," he shouted. From the rafters, Batman released a barrage of bolas, targeting Cheetah's legs. She sidestepped, one spinning bola snagging her calf, but with a savage twist she ripped free. Her power was monstrous. She'd always surprised them with just how much she could endure. With Superman struggling against the high-voltage trap, Cheetah darted toward the pedestal.
Ah!
She snatched the amulet, and for a fleeting moment, the artifact's gold radiance danced across her fur. Power surged through her, the light pulsed, ancient glyphs coming alive. For a heartbeat, everyone in the chamber hesitated. She turned, fangs bared, eyes glowing. New energy coursed through her veins. The transformation was immediate. She leaped at Flash, who could barely evade. Her claws clipped his shoulder, sending sparks of pain radiating down his arm. Wonder Woman reeled her lasso, ensnaring Cheetah's wrist, attempting to tug her back from the edge of the pedestal. "You can't win this way, Barbara." "Ah!" Wonder Woman pleaded one last time, but Cheetah twisted, amulet pressed to her chest, invoking its ancient power. Pillars shook. Debris rained down. Batman called out, "She's destabilizing the whole structure." Immediately, Superman, now free from the trap, thrust upward, catching debris and tossing it aside with effortless strength. Cheetah, radiant and wild, lunged, but the lasso of truth crackled brighter than ever. Wonder Woman dug in her heels, anchoring the lasso. "I won't let you destroy yourself," she said, tone unwavering. Something changed in Cheetah's eyes. The power, overwhelming and volatile, was beginning to consume her. The amulet trembled in her grasp. For a split second, the old Barbara was visible, caught in a wave of doubt and pain. Batman darted forward, launching a batarang. It ricocheted, slicing the thin chain holding the amulet.
"Ugly."
In a fluid motion, Wonder Woman yanked. The amulet flew from Cheetah's hands, caught midair by Superman, who shielded it in his fist, nullifying its glow. Abruptly, the energy in the room stilled, Cheetah dropped to her knees, stripped of borrowed power but not of spirit. Flash nursed his wound across the room, giving her a rare, sympathetic look. Rain began falling through the shattered roof, washing over the League, the temple, and Cheetah herself. Wonder Woman approached, kneeling by her old adversary. In the stillness, they were simply two people warriors with a history too long to recount in one night. As dawn broke, the League regrouped outside, the crisis averted. The jungle was silent. The conflict ended. Batman tucked the amulet away in a lead-lined case, ready for transport back to a deep, hidden vault. For now, balance had been restored. But in the eyes of the Justice League and in the heart of Cheetah herself, the battle for redemption was far from over.